Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are doing well. So, today I am going to start the next topic, that is efficiency of labor. So, we are doing that factors of production, and in factors of production, we have already discussed everything about the land. Now, we are in the part of that labor. So, today our topic is efficiency. First topic is efficiency of labor. So, what do you mean by efficiency of labor or workers? So, by efficiency of labor or worker means the productive capacity of a worker. Okay, it means the productive capacity of a worker. That means how much time the worker is taking, or how smoothly the worker is able to produce that particular product. So we can represent this one efficiency of labor by a mathematical formula also, E. So E represents efficiency of worker. Now efficiency of worker is nothing but the total output produced by a worker divided by total time taken. Okay, so efficiency of labor means total output produced by a worker divided by total time taken. Suppose say one worker is there, he is producing 80 units of clothes. Okay, and the time taken is suppose say 8 hours. So if we divide this one, 8 times 80. So what is the efficiency of labor here? 10. Means efficiency of labor is 10. So how much time the worker is taking to produce that much amount of output? So this is the way to calculate the efficiency of labor. Now let's take two example, worker A and worker B. Now if worker A is taking, suppose say 8 hours to complete 80 units of clothes, means he is producing 80 units of clothes in 8 hours, and another worker is there. Okay, another worker is there, he is producing only 70, or we can say that 70 units of clothes in 8 hours. So time taken by both the labor is same, 8 hours, but labor 1, first worker is producing 80 units, whereas second worker is producing only 70 units. So when you are asked to compare the efficiency of worker, which worker is more efficient, A or B? So we can see that within 8 hours worker A is producing 80 and worker B is producing only 70. So labor A is more efficient than that of worker B. So this is the concept of efficiency of labor. Okay, next topic we have factors affecting efficiency of labor. So there are various factors that affects the efficiency of labor. So the first one we have education and training. First point we have education and training. So this education and training is one of the important factors to affect the efficiency of labor. So education is again divided into technical education and general education. So general education, okay, this education is divided into parts. Okay, one is called general education and technical technical education. So this general education, okay, this general education helps to make a worker more responsible, okay. This general education helps workers to become more responsible, and if the workers are more responsible, more sincere, then obviously the efficiency of workers will improve. Now second one, we have technical education. So technical education also helps to increase the efficiency of labor. Now if the workers are specialized, okay, it talks about specialization of jobs. Specialization of job means if the workers are well educated, if workers are more trained, okay, then he will specialize himself in a particular job, and once the worker is specialized in a particular job, obviously his efficiency will improve, okay. So this, we can say that education and training, this education can be divided into two parts, general education and technical education. This general education help us to become worker more responsible, sincere, and if the workers are more responsible, sincere, his efficiency will improve. And the second part, technical education. So that technical education helps the workers to specialize in the particular job, okay. He will train himself in a particular job, and once he is specialized, obviously the efficiency of workers will increase. So it talks about division of labor, okay. Division of labor means if one worker is particularly specialized in one job, he will be doing that particular job again and again. If one other worker is there, he is specialized in some other kind of work, he will focusing on that particular work only, so he can make himself more efficient. Okay, second factor that affects the efficiency of labor is experience, okay. Besides education, experience also play a vital role in determining the efficiency of labor. If the workers are more practically experienced, then his efficiency will be more. That's why we have seen that if you go for any jobs, they will ask you about your experience, previous experience. If the workers are any worker, it may be teacher, it may be lawyer, it may be engineer, if someone is experienced, okay, if he has already gained some experience in that particular job, he will be more efficient. That's why they are always asked for your previous experience. If any worker, whether that worker is working in a factory or working in an educational institution, wherever they are, if they are experienced, means he will be more efficient. So here experience also matters, okay. Experience also play a vital role in determining or affecting the efficiency of labor. If workers are more efficient, more experienced, practical experience, if he will be more efficient. Now next factor, okay, next factor that affects the efficiency of labor is working condition. Working condition. Now working condition is also one of the important factors that affects the efficiency of labor. Now if the workers, wherever they are working, that are clean, hygienic, and if all the facilities like safe drinking water, better toilet facilities, etc., these all are easily available, or if all these facilities are provided by that particular producing unit, then the healthy working condition will be there and the workers will improve their efficiency. We can take this point in another way also. Working condition, like suppose say different employees are there, okay, they are working there, and if they have good healthy relation between each other, that also helps to improve the efficiency of workers. So this working condition can be seen from the two point of view. One, it can be seen from hygienic, okay, how much healthy that working environment is that, and the another one point we have how okay, how much healthy the environment means whether the basic facilities for the workers are there or not. That includes safe drinking water, hygienic working environment, okay, and we can see that better toilet facilities and the other requirement facilities, etc. Now the next factor that affects the efficiency of labor is level of wages. Okay, wages means how much how much returns he is getting for providing his services. When somebody is contributing his services in the production of any kind of goods or commodities, how much returns he is getting for himself. So labor labor's factor payment is called a wages. Okay, the factor payment of labor is called a wages. Now if higher the wages, labor efficiency will be more. So this level of wages determine the efficiency of labor. If the wage rate is very high, it implies the labor are more efficient. Okay, and if the wages are very high, obviously the labor will improve its standard of living. So higher wages will improve the standard of living, and that standard of living will helps to improve its efficiency of work. So here this wage rate and the efficiency of labor is directly proportional to each other. If higher wages, the workers will improve its standard of living, and once the standard of living will improve, obviously the efficiency of labor will improve. Okay, next point we have duration of work. So duration of work is also one of the important factors that affects the efficiency of labor. Now longer the working duration, or if workers are asked to work for longer hours, what will happen? The efficiency of labor will decrease. He gets tired, and if because of that tiredness, his efficiency will degrade. That's why the working hour has been reduced to 8 hours. If you go to any organization, if you work there, the maximum time period that you have to work is 8 hours. So that is the duration decided by the government, so that labor will not get tired and it will not hamper his efficiency. That's why if we want to improve the efficiency of workers continuously, or if you want to keep the constant efficiency level, we should provide a limited working hour. That's why it is decided 8 hours as a standard working hour for the workers. Okay, next point we have moral quality. So here the efficiency of worker also depends on his moral values. If he is dependable, responsible, honest and dutiful, his efficiency level will be high. So these moral qualities or moral values, how much he is dependable, that worker is dependable, how much he is responsible, how much he is faithful towards his duty. So all these factors affects the efficiency of labor. If the labor are more responsible, dependable, okay, responsible, if he is more sincere, honest, then his efficiency will be higher. Now next point we have employers and employees relations. Okay, employers and employees relations. So employers means the one who is hiring the workers, and employees means the one who is providing his services. Employers means we can consider owner, employees means a worker. So if the relation between employers and employees are friendly, okay, sympathetic to each other, then the efficiency of labor will improve. But when there is a dispute, when there is a misunderstanding or miscommunication between these employers and employees, that will hamper the labors and the efficiency of labor will decrease.